What do we know about Edgar Allan Poe? Well, we know that he was famous for his poems and short stories. But did you know that Edgar Allan Poe dabbled in the dark arts? Just like any well-known entertainer of his time, he did get into some of the more darker types of entertainment and rubbed elbows with some of the darker characters that were just starting to develop, okay, at that time. So yes, he was a dark soul, okay? He did dabble. But moving forward at the end of his life, from a very hard life in alcoholism, I believe it was the last 5 years of his life, he started to allow God, and he was going to retreats, and unfortunately his alcoholism got the best of him. But by the end of his life, his last words were, "Lord, help my poor soul." He became a Christian. He became a believer of Christ. Not just a believer of Christ, but a believer of Jesus as our Savior. That all being said, this is why I bought this Edgar Allan Poe tarot deck that I found at Barnes & Noble. At first I was a little apprehensive. These guys rub elbows with, with the likes of Crowley. Not a huge fan. But then I kept reading about Edgar Allan Poe and realized that he did come to Christ at the end of his life. Amen. So, all of that being said, these cards are kind of cryptic, but they're cool. They're different. So I'm going to use them today for this reading. Hope everyone is doing well. Please know that this is a general reading. Not everything's going to resonate. Take what does, leave the rest. This is timeless. Whenever you find it, you're meant to find it. If you're picking up on energy from your person, please switch the roles as necessary, needed. That makes sense for you. This might not be your read at all. And in that case, I invite you to check out all of my other reads. Please know that when you support this channel, you are supporting an autism family of mine. And for that, mwah, I thank you. Let's invite in our spirit guides, yours as well as my own, angels, galactic council, past loved ones, ancestors, source, God, the Almighty, the Most High, creator of all things. Jesus, Holy Spirit, thank you for the cards and the words. I'm in the will to come in front of the camera once again to deliver the message to be delivered for the greatest good of my subscribers and my future subscribers. And only my subscribers and future subscribers. All right, for the greater good, what is the message for today? Whenever you meant to find this, however, this video was made Thursday. What's today's date? 17th. 1717. The number 8 might be significant for you. 1717. 1717 might be a significance. Those numbers, 7 or 1. Let's get into it. What's the message? What's the message? Too many cards. Let me shuffle a few more times. That was just one block of cards. What's the message today, please, Spirit? What? Is this the Two of Cups? I don't know. I'll hold that up. Let's see. Oh, we have a treat with this deck. The Two of Ravens. The Two of Ravens represents a mutual attraction, a satisfying partnership or relationship of equals. Ravens are thought to mate for life, and this card hints at enduring happy relationships. Okay. Bottom of the deck. is a knight. Always a knight, never a king. Fuck. All right, what's going on with this knight? Knight of what? Knight of ravens. Suit of ravens. 3 of ravens. Knight of ravens. The Knight of Ravens is a hopeful card, suggesting that you are up for any challenge that comes your way. It represents a youthful or highly empathetic energy and the ability to recognize new opportunities and adventure. Oh boy! We have the 2 of Ravens and the Knight of Ravens. Somebody is interested, all right? There's some very interesting energy going on. There's a new energy around that looks very interesting and inviting and exciting. Okay, the energy is excitement and newness and adventure. This is good stuff. We have new, exciting love opportunities coming your way. What else do we have for my collective, please? What else? What else? Give me a, okay. Now we're getting serious. We have the Strength card. The 4 of Ravens in reverse. The Page of Kitty Kitty. The 3 of Ravens in reverse. And another knight. We'll have to see what this is. Okay, a little bit of a switch here. What's making you need strength? This card hints at needing a certain amount of interest, a certain amount of time, energy, and thought in order to pursue this. Why? Why is the Strength card here? Let's go ahead and clarify just the Strength card. Why is the Strength card here? The Empress. The 10 of Ravens in reverse. And the 5 of Ravens in reverse. Ooh, it's getting complicated. And the Page of Ravens and the Hangman. This is a long explanation here. Especially with not knowing these cards very well. Let's see what time it is. Okay. All right. The Empress. We know what the Empress is. So, let's see. The 10 of Ravens. Let's go ahead and read the Empress just because we don't know this deck. And it could have a different swing to it. Okay, we'll go ahead and read the Strength card too. The Strength card denotes inner power rather than brute force. It is a card that symbolizes courage, strong character, and challenges overcome. It can also suggest spiritual strength, leadership, and self-control. When this card appears in your reading, it is a reminder to tame your inner beast and stay kind. Ooh. Okay. Okay. And the next card to clarify the Strength card was the Empress. The Empress is a strong maternal feminine power, a card that bodes well for fertility, family, and wealth. This card reflects fruitful and bountiful creative endeavors. If the Empress card appears in your reading, don't forget to mother yourself by being kind, compassionate, and practical. Though his own mother died young, Poe gives credit to the power of motherhood in his poem, To My Mother. So, this situation, although new and exciting and spiritually led, is going to ask of you to be of sound mind, to be a kind person, to be the better person, to have strength mentally. So you're going to be challenged in this for some reason. We have the 10 of crows in reverse, or ravens, I'm sorry. 10 of ravens. Let's see what that's all about. In reverse, it states, this card reverse indicates betrayal and imbalance among different facts of your life, facets. Under that, we have the 5 of Ravens. It's getting juicy here. 5 of Ravens. The 5 of Ravens calls for a change of heart. It comes with feelings of pessimism, failure, and disappointment. This card can indicate that you are stuck in the past. It's time to bury hatchets, build bridges, and move on. So ravens are cups, my friends. So this is a 5 of Cups. So ravens are cups. I want you to remember this deck because I'm going to be using it a lot. I love these pictures, all right? The next card was the Page of Ravens. Page of Ravens. The Page of Ravens indicates immaturity and a bit of youthful melancholy, or possibly a pregnancy or birth. It is a card of imagination, fantasy, and creativity. And lastly, the Hangman. This is all under the Strength card. The Hangman, or in Poe's tarot, the poor, lovely, hanged cat from the Black Cat, symbolizes being stuck. The figure is suspended in the air, tied fast, unable to escape a situation. When this card appears in the reading, it's safe to say that you may feel like you are in limbo or in a transition. So what I'm getting from this collective is that you're going to be meeting somebody who is immature, who doesn't know what they want. You might be deflecting their issues onto you, okay? This is somebody who might just, switch up on you all of a sudden. You're being called to have strength in this situation. It sounded nice and fun and exciting and free, but, me and my tribe, who I'm trying to reach out to, this aligns right up with the usual. This is nothing new. There's always a but. There's always a snag. There's always there's always something. We have this great connection here, but collective, you've got to use whatever you got. This person's going to test you because you've been through all this before. This is weak sauce to you. This is weak sauce. The situation is going to call for all of your patience, all of your love, all of your understanding. I feel like this is who's coming towards you. Too many cards falling like that. If it's meant to come out, it'll come out again. Steve. All right. Four of Cups in reverse. Let's look that one up real quick. 4 of Cups in reverse. Let's just see what this book says, because I have my guides. They know what my feelings are towards this card. They know what I say. They know what this card means to me. They know this card's meaning. The 4 of Ravens reverse reveals a desire for a fresh start and a new beginning. Okay. I wasn't going to say that. Well, I was going to say someone who is sick and tired of being sick and tired. Someone who is ready to stop disappointing themselves by knocking their heads into the same wall, knowing that it's not going to work, right? By not allowing themselves to be disappointed by the situation, but rather start looking at things from a different point of view. We have the Hierophant in reverse. Someone's getting over something, okay? Someone's ready to, it feels like someone is, this feels like someone who is trying to get over somebody else, honestly. Get over a breakup, or marriage. This feels like somebody who needs help getting over their person, who went through a relationship that was, not so good and is trying to get over them. This feels like a rebound situation, unfortunately. There's 2 pages here on the table. Yeah, this feels like a divorce, or let's see what this one is. The Page of Cat. Let's see. I love these cards. I can't wait to get to know these cards better. Let's see, we have Raven, we have Hearts, we have Graves. Where's the kitty cat? Page of Kitty. Oh, wow. So in this deck, it says, you may notice that the minor arcana closely resembles the deck of playing cards we use for modern card games like poker, solitaire, blackjack. There are 4 suits, but instead of diamonds, hearts, spades, and clubs, you'll find in this deck hearts, graves, ravens, and eyes. While the major arcana represents key lessons or personalities in your life, the suit cards typically link to more mundane occurrences in your day-to-day life. Okay. I just see a page. It doesn't... Is that I? I don't... Yes, it is Page of Eyes. Okay, my bad. The Page of Eyes is a friend and confidant. This card represents a trusted messenger and can mean the start of a happy new romance or friendship. Interesting. Remember, this could be past, present, or future. The 3 of Crows in reverse. Ravens. The 3 of Hearts carries strife. The metaphor of a terrible storm is often used for this card. This is in reverse. This card indicates small-scale upheaval or a minor loss. And then this other Knight card. The Knight of Hearts is a card that represents heroism but also great risk. The Knight has pure intentions, but his courage and risk-taking may cause misfortune. Okay. What's going on with this 3? 3 of Ravens in reverse, please. Graves, 10 of Graves. Thanks for your patience with this one. The 10 of Graves signifies success in your family life and a possible inheritance. This card is a sign to pay attention to the people in your life as they are your true riches. So this is Pentacles. The Graves are Pentacles. Earth, ground, grave, Pentacles. Collective, there is going to be an opportunity here to this shows potential, but it's going to be work. Okay, this person is getting over a breakup. Is getting over a divorce. They're looking to you to make things better, to make things easier, to get over this hump. This person is stuck. God sent this person to you. Why? Why did God send this rebound to you? The Emperor in reverse and the Star in reverse. Wow. Why did God send this person to you? First, the Emperor in reverse. This is typically known as somebody who is an ass. The Emperor card reverse can be a harbinger of emotion, clouding good decisions, immaturity, or the failure to succeed due to an inability to focus. It can also be a warning to distrust someone in authority. Star in reverse. I'm feeling like you have the assignment to put this person in their place. Collective. Star in reverse, pessimism and disappointment are the hallmarks of the Star card in reverse. You're put in this position to teach this person a lesson. Okay, not that you're going to do bad to them, but this is somebody who in the past has, really thought highly of themselves, really didn't think much about anybody else, really just did whatever the fuck they want. Maybe they treated their ex-person, boyfriend or girlfriend, like trash, took advantage of them, maybe took them for granted, didn't treat them well. Okay, this person is coming towards you, and what are you supposed to do with this rebound situation? Teach this person a lesson. Justice in reverse at the bottom of the deck. I think it comes full circle though. Let's see what this next card, the Page of Eyes. This is a very deep connection here. Seven of Eyes. Who are the eyes supposed to be? Let's see. The Seven of Eyes represents success, especially compared with others. The energy of this card can border on conceit and over-competitiveness. This card reversed suggests lack of motivation or low self-esteem. Seven of Eyes. This is the Seven of Wands. Eyes are the wands. Eyes are wands, okay. And the Page of Wands, what does it say in this one? This deck is just so different. I want to just soak in everything. The Page of Eyes is the Page of Wands. A friend and confidant. This card represents a trusted messenger and can mean the start of a happy new romance or friendship. It could mean that. It could, like I said, something new is starting here. But does this person fuck it up? No, because they met you. This person tries to fuck it up. This person tries to throw their spiritual nuts around. This person tries to do the same thing with you that they did with their past person, but I have a feeling that doesn't work out. Clarifying the Seven of Eyes in reverse, please. Is the Three of Wands on its side. This always happens. You get some miserable chump that had already realized that their ways were not working. They lost. And then they try to pull the moves. Again, as if there's going to be a different reaction with you, collective. As if you are going to allow the same bullshit. This is somebody that is confident in their juju. This is somebody that is confident in their ways and their maneuvers, but they don't understand that they're immature. They're very confident, though. They're very confident in who they are and how they move, how they treat other people, but they're just not seeing how cold they're being, how selfish they're being, how thoughtless they're being when it comes to the heart. King in reverse. We have the Three of Crows, right, in reverse. Let's look at that again real quick. Three of Crows, Three of Ravens. I'm sorry, ravens. Small scale upheaval or minor loss. And then Ten of Graves. We know what that is. All right, what's going on with this energy, please? Give me a crossover for these two cards, please, Spirit. Oh, why so many? I can't. I'm too tired for all that. I'm sorry. A clearer picture, please. A clearer picture. These cards are flimsy. They're kind of cheap. But the art on them are pretty badass. All right, let's see. Give me an overlaying card for this spread, please. One or two, three at the most, please. What's going on with this energy? What's going on with this energy, please? Thank you. The Lovers, the Ace of Wands in reverse, and the King of Cups. The Lovers. The Ace of Wands in reverse, and the King of Cups. Okay. Well, before I say anything, what's going on with this Three of Ravens in reverse, please? What the fuck? Three is something. Let's see what that is. What's the Three of Hearts? The Three of Hearts carries strife. The metaphor of a terrible storm is often used for this card, and it signifies fights, separation, upheaval in your home, your workplace, or your community at large. So hearts are not cups, my friends. Hearts are swords. 3 and 3. Three of Ravens in reverse, clarified by the Three of Swords in the upright. So a small change, a small hiccup, a small downfall in somebody's home life creates an opportunity for more stability, however that may work. I feel like this is you, collective, but this could be them. Okay, this person had some type of challenges when it comes to love, when it comes to the home. Okay. Just had some challenges when it came to maybe some arguments, something like that. Okay, there's a painful separation or the stability, and there's some confusion there, but it led to a more stable, grounded situation. I feel like someone here is really trying to not think with their private parts. I do feel like someone is trying to grow up. I feel like you are there to help them. I feel like this person came from a totally different type of scene. This might be an opposites attract situation. At the end of the day, this person is not is not just trying to get in your pants. Yes, you are a rebound. Yes, they still might be thinking about their ex situation and still might be indecision, but how they look at you is a very good opportunity. They see you as someone that they feel comfortable with, someone that makes them feel better, yes, about their past situation, someone that maybe strokes their ego, someone that's making it easier for them to move forward. They are comparing you to this person. They are trying to keep it in their pants, male or female, and come from a higher level of thinking. Okay, but lots of pages on the table and night energy, unfortunately. Bottom of the deck is the Magician in reverse. What's going on with the Magician in reverse, please? The Seven of Cups in reverse. Let's just make sure. Reverse suggests wrong choices. Yep. A feeling of being trapped by indecision. Yeah. And the Magician. This deck is just so different. I just want to make sure that nothing's different. Okay, so this book says, and I'm going by my intuition and the energy also, but I feel like I really need to know these cards. I'm feeling these cards. And for a long time, I just had them tucked away. I wasn't sure if I even wanted to use these cards because I know that Edgar Allan Poe does have some type of a connection with Mr. Crowley, and I'm not into that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? So let's look at the Magician in reverse. The Magician card reverse can mean disorganization, poor planning, or weakness. Yeah, you're going to need a lot of patience with this person. It might not be worth it to you. Yeah, this person makes bad decisions. Or doesn't make them at all. I don't have patience for that personally. I don't. And that's why, some of you might be getting the heads up from Spirit that, if you want the situation to end well, you might want to step into your Empress energy, male or female, that of love and understanding and, patience and guidance, and because this person is immature and at the end of the day doesn't know what they want. Oops. The Six of Swords at the bottom. Wanting to come out of the cold. Okay, let's check out this last Knight energy, ending with this Knight here. Knight of Hearts, Knight of Swords. Is a card that represents heroism, but also great risk. The Knight has pure intentions, but his courage and risk-taking may cause misfortune. Yes, this is a fucking risk to deal with this person. Give me more. Let me ask Spirit, what is it that my viewers, my subscribers have to gain from this, from entertaining this situation? Because it doesn't seem like, besides being a light worker, besides being a starseed, besides being a good Samaritan, besides being, open to new experiences and to helping people on their journey, besides being all that, is there anything besides a headache? This person wants to love, but they don't know what they want. They don't know if they still have feelings for their past person. They don't want to come off all horny, but they are. They want, it's like just a lot of, this person doesn't have a lot of action going on. Doesn't seem to have any type of direction. So what is it that you get from a collective by entertaining this possible connection here? 9. What was this again? I forget. 9 of Wands, I think. No, the eyes are the wands. I still have to learn these cards. What are the grades? Oh, Nine of Pentacles. 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 All right, I'm going to read this one. Nine of Graves. The ability to find joy in all you've accomplished without the applause of others. It can be a lonely card, but it's also a card that reveals self-confidence, comfort, and the wisdom that comes with knowing where your interests lie. Son of a bitch. You're doing it for personal development. You're doing it because you can, and because you're willing, and because it's going to give you good karma, and it's going to show you your strengths and your weaknesses. Queen. What is this? Is that Queen of Graves? Queen of Pentacles? Yes, it is. It is. The Queen of Graves is content, wise, and trusts herself and others. She seeks knowledge and is charitable. Male or female? This person wants to be where you're already at, collective. But they have a lot of red tape to get in the way. This person just has a lot of learning to do. This might be somebody who is younger than you, less experienced than you, has been, coddled and cuddled and made to be safe more than you, whereas you are, well lived and maybe well traveled, and but this person with the Lovers card and all this Knight energy, I don't know about y'all, but this shit happens to me way too much. Having to give time, not having to, but feeling like you're chosen to give a reality check to people. And it's a hard job, but somebody's got to do it. And, you never know where situations like this are going to lead. It's messy as fuck. I don't really have time for it. I'll entertain it until it's no longer entertaining, until it becomes work, and then I can't. There's just not enough substance for me to stay. There's just not enough there to keep me moving forward. Nowadays, it's nice to know that someone thoughts, decisions are at least solid. There's not a lot of solid ground, I feel, nowadays, where you could really rely on something, right? Or someone even. And when you get that in a person, you want to hold on to that. And when you run into a situation that is just as unreliable and unpredictable as the world, myself, I tend to step away from it, shy away from it. It just happens. All right. That has been your read. I hope it resonates. Until next time. Peace. Namaste.